yeah, I got the orange tie on because it's like Halloween season and like, you know, the movie Halloween and stuff. So I'm John Hayeck and welcome to my movie thoughts. Halloween. So this is a new movie starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Judy Greer, amongst others. It follows Laurie Strode, who is being attacked by Michael Myers again 40 years after the time she was originally. The first Halloween movie is an absolute classic, guys. It's, in my opinion, possibly the most technically perfect horror movie that's ever been made. I think it deserved Best Picture nomination the year it came out. I'm just kind of crazy in that regard. But the movie is flawlessly done. John Carpenter made an excellent, superb, amazing film with great acting, great shots, really awesome music and stuff. And we have another... I was going to say great, I was going to say interesting, I was going to say intriguing. This is an interesting chapter into the Halloween franchise because this ignores every movie other than the original Halloween, and it is the sequel to Halloween, also called Halloween, which is an interesting way of doing it. I feel like they could have done like Halloween 1978, Halloween 2018, and then they just call like new installments in the franchise Halloween, and you just remember them by like what year they come out. But anyway, this movie I think works because it is shot competently, it has some decent acting, and I think it has an interesting theme at the core of it as well. First of all, talking about the acting, Jamie Lee Curtis is back. She's reprising her role of Laurie Strode, and she feels like she has lived through some stuff. You guys remember Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi about how it feels as though he has lived 30 years off on this island or doing his stuff, but he's like kind of damaged at his core? That's what you get from Laurie Strode in this movie. But Judy Greer is great as well. The granddaughter of Laurie Strode, Judy Greer's daughter in the movie, she is also quite nice. The guy who plays Michael Myers, named Nick Castle, he was back in the movie. He didn't have like a ton of facial emotion to do, but the way his physicality moves, you can feel Michael Myers in the scene. It's great. The supporting cast in general is quite good, and this movie just moves, and it feels like all the actors are moving along with it. They are all there to play. They're all there to have a great time and try to escape Michael Myers and take you along on that journey. I feel like they really do. And the other reason why I feel like they do is the technical aspects of this movie. The editing is awesome. You feel like it's very jumpy and very unstable, like something can be around the corner any second. The sound design is great. The music really brings you into this creepy atmosphere. There's some awesome sound-to-sound transitions in here. It's like somebody will slam a book down, and then it'll cut to somebody getting stabbed, and you're like, whoa, loud noises, and it's just like really, really well done. So editing, sound design, awesome. They work really well with one another, and I think that the theme at the core of this movie is good too because it is very self-reflexive in a lot of ways. It says, oh yeah, like, I mean, you should kill him and just be done with it, like move on and stuff. And I'm like, oh, kind of like the Halloween franchise in general. That's a little ironic. And I think to a point that this movie is kind of a commentary on how the Halloween franchise went down a road of not making all that many great movies for a number of years. The original Halloween is the only one I've seen, but I know that the rest of them are not very beloved by fans or critics. The fans who like them, that's awesome and stuff, but even they can admit there's a lot of cheesy parts in there. So this movie has kind of a commentary on that and how things can be dragged out so long and everything, and sometimes you do need to just end it. I feel like this isn't going to be the last Halloween movie because it's probably going to make a ton of money this opening weekend, but it's interesting to have that commentary at this point in the franchise. I will tell you guys this, though. This is not by any means a revolutionary film that... I just noticed I'm wearing my glasses for this review. Sorry, I usually don't, so that's strange. But anyway, I think that this movie is completely good. I think that it's actually quite good. I don't think that it's amazing, though. I don't think this is like the Halloween movie to end all horror movies forever. That was the original Halloween for me. I've seen the original Halloween. I know how scary, intense movies like this can be. I've seen Scream, which has poked fun at those tropes and also been a scary, engaging movie like that. This Halloween movie, you do see a lot of the scares coming, and some of the best ones were in the trailer, sadly, but I feel like that still allows you to enjoy the movie because, again, the characters, you root for them and stuff, and even though some of the situations setups are predictable, you're like, okay, I can still get behind this. This is fun and stuff, but it doesn't really scare you to your core the same way The Conjuring or The Conjuring 2 do, or even something like, I don't know, what's come out in recent years. Lights Out is a concept that really sticks with you. This is a Halloween movie that's a slasher, that's enjoyable, that has some good acting, has some good sound, has some good theme behind it and stuff, but it's nothing that I feel like we're going to be talking about in like 20 years as like the movie to end all movies. It's kind of like, I think, Scream 4 for me. And again, Scream 4 has its issues. I think this is probably technically better than Scream 4. Scream 4 holds a special place in my heart, but in that, it makes a commentary on the franchise in general, and it still is enjoyable to fans of the franchise and to newcomers who are just starting off with it now. So the new Halloween movie, I think you guys should check it out. I think it's an enjoyable watch, although it doesn't really do anything new for the genre besides add some fun new actors to the team, besides have some slightly scary situations that are a tad predictable, and add a theme that is serviceable. So guys, let me know all of your thoughts on Halloween in the comment section down below. I will be sure to keep you guys updated with all of my thoughts on movies coming in the future at mymoviethoughts.com. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Hayeck, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more posts from me as well. I'm so behind, I gotta edit like 5 or 6 reviews or something like that, but I promise I am getting caught up. I'm seeing these movies, I'm reviewing them as I see them, and I will post as soon as I can as well. I'm a busy guy, sorry about that. The links to all videos are in the comment section down below. You guys can also like this video, comment on it, share it with your friends. I am John Hayeck, so thank you guys so much for watching.